Parental involvement and engagement includes parental representation in decision-making and collaboration among parents and other stakeholders. Parental involvement is considered to be most effective when it is done in partnership with educators or organizers of the initiative. Additionally, community-wide youth development efforts view the engagement of parents as an essential asset to their work. The engagement and involvement of parents in activities that are geared to the development of young people sends a positive message of youth support and provides encouragement to them. In numerous studies, researchers have found that youth success in programs that are most heavily influenced by their parents' ability to encourage learning and education set high realistic educational standards and goals and their involvement in program activities. The actions and attitudes of parents have major impact on young people's involvement and development in programs, as the probability of losing interest and dropping out are decreased and their overall achievement will increase, regardless of their socio-economic background. Parents cannot be forced to become engaged and involved, but they can be encouraged and facilitated to do so. Therefore, to provide adequate encouragement to them, a well-structured national parenting education strategy must be developed and implemented. This National Parenting Education Action Plan sets out to present a framework what includes activities that parents of the youth of Boca would engage in as they partner with the Ministry of Youth and other stakeholders to provide better job opportunities for youth. The goal of this action plan is to create an environment whereby parents can acquire adequate knowledge, information, and skills to assist them to participate as equal partners in the creation of better job opportunities for young people. To ensure that the goal of this action plan is accomplished, the following objectives were formulated to guide, promote a sense of direction, and provide structure for the development and be able to measure performance along the way. Objective 1 aims to increase the knowledge and skills regarding the issue and impact of youth unemployment, the significance, benefits, and structure of technical and vocational, second-hand education, entrepreneurial and other training programs for both in and out of school youth by 50% among parents for a period not exceeding 6 months. The second objective focuses on the use of a 3-month period to expand the ability and variety of channels available to communicate information to parents in a timely manner. While the third objective is focused on the creation of a variety of opportunities to engage and involve parents as a means of promoting employment opportunities for all the youth in the community for a period not exceeding 8 months. Plans will fail to manifest unless the appropriate action steps are not formulated. The development and success of this National Parenting Education Strategy Action Plan would involve the following action steps. To ensure that there is an increase in the knowledge, information, and skills of the parents in regards to the issue and impact of youth unemployment, the significance, benefits, and structure of technical and vocational, second chance education, entrepreneurial, and other training programs for both in and out of school youth, this organization intends to provide quality, sustained information, education, and sensitization sessions for individuals who are parents of the youth of the community at least twice a month. To ensure that all parents are aware of the planned sessions, home visits, phone calls, and media broadcasts would be conducted to provide parents with a brief understanding of aims of the sessions and to extend the invitation for them to attend. Information about the session would be shared at least once 1 week before the scheduled meeting. Different activities will be presented during each of the sessions, which will be scheduled during the evenings as a means of gaining maximum parental turnout. The coordinator of youth department would select various persons to make presentation to provide the information needed to the parents. The initial session would help parents to identify and discuss reasons for the need for the youth employment activities in the community, the proficiency requirements that participants are expected to meet in order to qualify to be members of the youth programs, and the expected outcomes for both in and out of school youth would be discussed. Other activities would be organized to present the general goals, vision, and structure of the youth activities that are expected to be implemented as part of the youth job opportunity policy, as well as to gather information from the parents as to how they believe they can become actively involved in programs and activities identified for the youths. Additionally, to strengthen parental representation, a website would be created to allow parents to access information, support, and advice on becoming involved in the process and progress of the established agenda. Parents would participate in educational sessions that would focus on topics such as apprenticeship, its form and benefits, what is second chance education, and the various forms it will take. These sessions should provide them with enough information to encourage buy-in and also encourage their youth to understand the importance and benefits of youth programs and become an active member of one of the programs. To ensure effective communication among the parents and other stakeholders, a communication program strategy will be established as a means of providing information on meetings, programs, and program decisions and other necessary information that parents may need to be aware of in order to adequately function. Since the communication would be conducted in a bottom-up approach, parents would be encouraged to share the most appropriate medium that should be used to contact them. As part of this strategy, activities such as WhatsApp groups and social media platforms would also be created. Popular radio stations and television channels will be used to also share information relating parents and the policy on a monthly basis. In addition, an identified medium would be used to also provide feedback to the parents on various commitments that might be made to them, how their issues and interests are being addressed, as well as to assign tasks and conduct follow-up activities. Furthermore, the minutes of each meeting would be taken and it will be used to inform team members who were not able to attend of what happened, as well as to keep track of decision and action items that can be revisited at a later meeting. To facilitate the achievement of objective number 3, which focuses on the creation of a variety of opportunities to engage and involve parents as a means of promoting employment opportunities for all youth in the community, a spirit of volunteerism would be promoted among the parents. They would be encouraged to identify areas where they believe their expertise, skills, and talents would assist them in functioning. A staff member from the Department of Youth would be designated to coordinate the parent volunteers. Additionally, parent volunteers would provide support for facilitators of various planned youth programs. Furthermore, parents will be encouraged to utilize scheduled meetings as well as the available communication medium provided to highlight issues identified in youth programs and projects. Through regular meetings, the information of a parent committee, and annual surveys, parents will be provided with opportunities to make suggestions and to participate in decisions relating to the creation of job opportunities for the youth. This National Parenting Education Strategy Plan will be reviewed by a cadre of persons attached to the Ministry of Youth. A midterm and final review would be conducted at the end to assess the impact of the actions implemented. The goals and the objective of the strategy will be reviewed and changes will be made to effect maximum achievements. The attendance of the parents will be tracked both in person and virtually to keep track of their interest and involvement. Mechanisms such as surveys will be put in place to receive and collate updates on the progress of the strategy. Feedback collected will be transmitted to the Ministry of Youth to inform future development of the strategy. A parent database with baseline data on parents and their level of involvement and areas of participation would be established and be updated periodically.